What's up? Good morning, guys. So we are in Mad Max. This is a game launched in 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And let's make sure we are in the best settings possible. So we have 4K, 144 Hertz. This monitor from ASUS is absolutely amazing. PG27EQ, if you're wondering. This sync off. Um, so where you see very high settings, that's the highest settings. You don't have max or ultra. There are some cases where you have max, for example, which is beyond very high. Motion blur, I hate motion blur. Let's say okay, very high. Yeah, we can't get more than very high here. Hit haze, yes, it's fine. Bloom landscape, okay, max. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Ooh, 200, over 200 frames in 4K. I admit it's not the most demanding game out there, keeping in mind that this is a 2015 game, but this is an example of how Sli should work when it's made to work, when it's put to work by the game developers. And to be honest, this is how it's supposed to be for every game out there. Reality is a little different, and there are very few games today that can take advantage of this kind of connection. Even AAA games, and they should make Sly relevant again, because what's the solution when you have the best card possible and you still have to downgrade the visual effects and the details or the resolution to get the best experience in 4K. Then what's the solution? Like, if the logical one to get would be like, okay, get another one, put them in Sly and see if that's enough. No, the game developers, they don't want to waste time in coding extra and paying the coders extra to include in the source code this option that teaches basically the game how to take advantage of this kind of settings, because they say is not we represent a niche that is not relevant to the vast majority of the gamers out there. I admit it's true, but still we exist. So we're spending money like any others, and much more than any others out there. So we deserve some compensation as well. Anyway, maybe, who knows, in the future things will change. Probably when 3080 Ti will be out, hopefully in September or something like that. Um, Probably I'm not gonna go for a slide connection. Um, I'm gonna build another system with one of the 2080 Ti, and one of them probably I'm gonna sell it, and with the difference I'm gonna buy the new card. And the slide connection, only for the synthetic benchmarks, I don't think it's worth it. And we have like big names coming this year: Cyberpunk 2077, and I don't know, Crisis Remastered. Though, after I've seen few games of this type, like remastered. I don't know, Mafia 2 remastered, Mafia 3 remastered, and some few others. To be honest, they don't look so great. Like, I don't know. Yeah, Crisis. Anyway, it's a very difficult game to render in 4K with everything ultra. Okay, maybe you're gonna make it like a little bit harder if that is possible. Um, but visual from the visual point of view, I don't think it's gonna be a very big difference. So forgive my gaming skills here, but basically that was the first time when I played the game, so I didn't even knew the buttons, which buttons to press. Anyway, I think it went well for my first fight here, and I was looking. You'll see a little bit later. I was looking at the flames. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty realistic. Much better in some other games that I've seen lately. I don't know. I've installed Chernobyl or something like that, and I've tested that game on the laptop, and let's say it looks okay uh, on a smaller screen um, with a smaller resolution, like 1080p with everything high and whatever. But when I switched to it, and this is the reason why I didn't post the benchmark. Probably I'm gonna do it just for fun of it. Um, but when you switch to 4K, absolutely everything on ultra, and the graphics are absolutely shitty. I mean, in the benchmark, maybe it looks decent. When you turn the game on, and not even I mean, the weapons, the details are so, the image is so faded, like no details on the weapon, like I don't know, no lines, no engravings, no nothing, no. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna do that benchmark as well. Oh, it caught on fire, caught on fire. Um, yeah, I have very few things to say about this Mad Max. Um, I was reading some reviews, and people were saying that this game um, is one of the games that was uh, very less appreciated than it deserves, and it's supposed to have like a huge open world, and there are all kind of locations that you can go and you can explore, and basically it's the Mad Max universe, just like in the movies. So because I, I am a big fan of the movie, of the Mad Max, I said, okay, let's try. And I was not expecting for Sly to work. But 2015 was a year when Sly was relevant, still relevant, and yeah, I think 2016 it started to die out, Sly. So yeah, we reached today when not even games like I don't know Metro Exodus um, is not taking advantage of this. Um, I don't know. I've tested so many games and I've been disappointed so many times that it doesn't even worth mentioning. Uh, yeah, the good example was Jedi Fallen Order. It's absolutely amazing performance in Sly 4K Old Ultra. It's around 75, 80 frames per second, I think. Even more in some instances, and that's a very demanding game. Well, this was the benchmark. This is the performance. Thank you very much for watching, and be careful, stay safe out there, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.